right, Antonita, here we go. Here is your strength circuit. We'll start off with the squat. The first thing is getting the kettlebell into position, right? We're going to take the bell, the handle, then bring it up into your palm, and then bring the palm and make this kind of goblet position. Again, this is called a goblet squat. So we're going to send those hips back, winding your hamstrings, winding your glutes, keeping that sternum gently lifted. Again, your tendency is to let the knees shoot forward, right, keeping you in your quads where you're strong and kind of losing the tension in your hamstrings and in your glutes. So again, we want to send those hips back and then drive through the heels and think about driving the hips straight up towards the ceiling. And that's what will bring them in, right? Keep driving those heels straight up towards driving the hips straight up towards the ceiling. To come out, right, of this position, right, we're going to, again, take the kettlebell handle and then palm of the hand, and we'll slowly bring it down. That way it won't feel so cumbersome. Then the next thing, we're going to come into that single leg hip hinge. You know, you're good here. You're solid here. It's really a matter of trusting yourself and trusting your balance. Again, one thing that helps is really bringing your attention to the leg reaching back and the arm reaching out, as opposed to just coming down and touching the kettlebell. I want you to inhale as you reach back with the rear leg and reach out with the front leg, lowering down, and exhale as you drive through the opposite foot, bringing the leg back through and bringing the torso back up. So inhale as you lengthen, exhale as you drive back up. Again, you look really pretty solid here, so not an issue at all. Again, one of the things we want to watch too is just make sure that that knee, the stance leg, that knee doesn't come in as you're driving up. The next thing we're going to do is come into your row. Now, this is the area that we want to really pay most of our attention, right? This is your tendency is to, when you pull, right, just to internally rotate and let those shoulders elevate. So we just want to become aware of that. Most important thing, get set up right. Drive through the feet to lengthen through the spine. Shoulder blades squeeze back down and in. And you want to think about opening the chest, lifting the sternum, and reaching that sternum or breastplate towards that anchor point. Here's a back position again, keeping those shoulder blades back down and in, staying open in the chest, open in the sternum as you squeeze that sternum up towards the anchor point. Keeping it nice and smooth. From here, we're going to move into our press. Right, it's kind of same idea, same checklist applies here. We're going to press through the feet to lengthen through the spine. The arms are 90 degrees to the torso. Right, we're going to keep the shoulder blades in that same position, gently pack down and in. We're going to lower the body through while pressing through the feet, lengthening through the spine. Nice solid plank position. We're going to lower down no further than the elbows are in line, where the elbows are in line with the shoulders. Right, and then drive out of that position. I'm coming a little bit lower than where I want you to be. Again, shoulder blades back down and in, lowering no further to where the elbows are in line with the shoulders. We're going to keep that pressure, keep that resistance in the chest and the shoulders and the triceps. The final exercise that we're going to move into is that half kneeling row. All right, so here we're going to be, the leg that's closest to the cable is going to be up. Right, back knees on the floor. So we got a slight stretch in the front of that left hip. Again, your sternum and your eyes are going to be pointed right there at the center of the rope. And as we bring the rope down, we're going to bring the rope down and out, not just down. If you have any questions, Antonita, please don't hesitate to reach out. And I'll see you soon.